I'm picking up from where I left off in Octavia E. Butler's Wild Sea. I hope you watched the last video. Here we go. Anyanwu nodded slowly. She can think of several unusual things about her mother. The woman had stature and influence in spite of the gossip about her. Her husband was a member of a highly respected clan, well known for its magical abilities. But in his household, it was Anyanwu's mother who had made magic. She had highly accurate prophetic dreams. She made medicines to cure disease and to protect people from evil. At market, no woman was a better trader. She seemed to know just how to bargain, as though she can read the thoughts in other women's minds. She became very wealthy. It was said that Anyanwu's clan, the clan of her mother's husband, had members who can change their shapes, take animal forms at will. But Anyanwu had seen no such strangeness in them. It was her mother in whom she found strangeness, closeness, empathy that went beyond what could be expected between mother and daughter. She and her mother had shared a unity of spirit that actually did involve some exchange of thoughts and feelings, though they were careful not to flaunt this before others. If Anyanwu felt pain, her mother, busy trading at some distant market, knew of the pain and came home. Anyanwu had no more than ghosts of that early closeness with her own children and with 3 of her husbands. And she sought for years through her clan, her mother's clan, and others for even a ghost of her greatest difference, the shape change. She had collected many frightening stories, but had met no other person who, like herself, could demonstrate this ability. Not until now, perhaps. She looked at Doro. What was it that she felt about him? What strangeness? She had shared no thoughts with him, but something about him reminded her of her mother. Another ghost. "Are you my kinsman?" she asked. "No," he said, "but your kinsmen had given me their loyalty. That is no small thing." "Is that why you came, when my difference attracted you?" He shook his head. "I came to see what you were." She frowned, suddenly cautious. "I am myself. You see me." "As you see me, do you imagine you see everything?" She did not answer. "A lie offends me, Anyanwu, and what I see of you is a lie. Show me what you really are." "You see what you will see. Are you afraid to show me?" No. It was not fair. What was it? A lifetime of concealment, of commanding herself never to play with her abilities before others, never to show them off as mere tricks, never to let her people or any people know the full extent of her powers unless she was fighting for her life. Should she break her tradition now simply because the stranger asked her to? Would you? He had done much talking, but what he had actually shown her about himself? Nothing. "Can my concealment be a lie if yours is not?" she asked. "Mine is," he admitted. "Then show me what you are. Give me the trust you asked me to give to you." "You have my trust, Anyanwu, but knowing what I am would only frighten you." "Am I a child then?" she asked angrily. "Are you my mother who must shield me from adult truths?" He refused to be insulted. "Most of my people are grateful to me for shielding them from my particular truth," he said. "So you say. I have seen nothing." He stood up, and she stood to face him, her small withered body fully in the shadow of his. She was little more than half his size, but it was no new thing for her to face larger people and either bend them to her will with words or beat them into submission physically. In fact, she could have made herself as large as any man, but she chose to let her smallness go on deceiving people. Most often, it put strangers at their ease because she seemed to be harmless. Also, it caused would-be attackers to underestimate her. Doro stared down at her. "Sometimes only a burn will teach a child to respect fire," he said. "Come with me to one of the villages you own, of your own town, Anyanwu. There I will show you what you think you want to see." "What will you do?" she asked warily. "I will let you choose someone, an enemy or only some useless person that your people would be better without. Then I will kill him." "Kill?" "I kill, Anyanwu. That is how I keep my youth, my strength. I can do only one thing to show you what I am, and that is to kill a man and wear his body like a cloth." He breathed deeply. "This is not the body I was born into. It is not the 10th I've worn, nor the 100th, nor the 1000th. Your gift seems to be a gentle one. Mine is not." "You are a spirit," she cried in alarm. "I told you you were a child," he said. "See how you frighten yourself." He was like an Anajbanji, an evil child spirit born into one woman again and again, only to die and give the mother pain. A woman tormented by an Agbanji could give birth many times and still have no living child. But Doro was an adult. He did not enter and re-enter his mother's womb. He did not want the bodies of children. He preferred to steal the bodies of men. "You are a spirit," she insisted, her voice shrilled with fear. All the while, part of her mind wondered, why was she believing him so easily? She knew many tricks herself, many frightening lies. Why should she react now like the most ignorant stranger brought before her, believing that a god spoke through her? Yet she did believe, and she was afraid. This man was far more unusual than she was. This man was not a man. When he touched her arm lightly, unexpectedly, she screamed. He made a sound of disgust. "Woman, if you bring your people here with your noise, I will have no choice but to kill some of them." She stood still, believing this also. "Did you kill anyone as you came here?" she whispered. "No. I went to great trouble to avoid killing you, to avoid killing for your sake. I thought you might have kinsmen here. Generations of kinsmen, sons and their sons, and even their sons. I would not want to kill one of your sons." "Why?" She was relieved, but curious. "What are they to you? How would you receive me if I came to you clothed in the flesh of one of your sons?" She drew back, not knowing how to imagine such a thing. "You see, your children should not be wasted away. They may be good." He spoke a word in another language. She heard it clearly, but it meant nothing to her. The word was seed. Okay, so the word is seed. The name of the book is Wild Seed. What is seed? Well, hopefully we'll find out in the next video. So watch out for that, and I hope you enjoyed this portion of today's reading. Have a good day.